Hi team. So wrap up and conclusion regarding client Brian. Let's start with what went really well with Brian is the he learned a lot about movements, and he got very interested in what we're doing, also at the gym. So after consultation with him after a few months, and after like a few months of lots of squat, lots of deadlift, lots of bench, is starting to get interested in a little bit more of high skills gymnastic stuff and Olympic lifting kind of training. So yeah, we start to play with those movements as well a little bit, and it seems like he's really enjoying these too. What did not go as a plan is struggling with nutrition. He has like weeks where everything goes well, and then by the end of the week, you start to slack off a little bit on nutrition, and sometimes then we have a chat at the gym and talking about how obviously his nutrition can compromise the hard work that we were doing in the gym, and then he thinks about it. We probably sometimes we went through another in-body scan and he doesn't see much improvements in his body composition. So once he sees that, he goes back home, he think about it, he comes back to the gym with a new plan, very motivated. Everything might goes for very well for another week, but then it goes back on being on and off with his nutrition. What did I learn? I've learned that I learned that with people like Brian, training wise, was great because he likes to know the purpose behind every exercise, and he likes to know why I'm cueing him in a specific way. So he loves learning about technique and stuff like that, and this is why his 3 main lift now looks insane, looks so good. But I've also learned that for someone like him, we need to find a way. I need to find a way to keep him a little bit more accountable in terms of what he does outside the gym, and maybe. Something that I was thinking is when he has that feeling of eating some takeaway, or can't be bothered of cooking a dinner at home. A good things to do could be I don't know, inviting friends over instead of eating by yourself, and cooking some meats, a lot of veggies, making a nice and healthy meal, but having some friends over, so it can get a little bit more distracted by just eating a burgers by himself on the couch, and instead having some quality meats and veggies and people around. So instead of just being at home for eating and then sitting on the couch, he can still be home, still eat, but being distracted from eating junk food by talking with friends and having a good time. What did he learn? He learned a lot in terms of exercise. As I say, we starting to do some more high skills gymnastic stuff, He wants to learn the muscle up. He wants to start to do some Olympic lifting. He learned that yes, the strength cycle that we did was something to create and to build a robust structure of his body, so a solid structure for his body. And then on top of that, there is lots of other things very important for us, and one of them is gymnastics. Learn how to create a force with your own body, and he's getting very interested into it. And some other stuff is like the stuff like Olympic lifting can help you to develop a power and so explosiveness in movements that you do. He learned a little bit about how nutrition is at the bottom of what we're doing now. So is fitness. So everything needs to go really well here before we can get there. It seems like he learned that, but he's struggling to put that in practice. What is the game plan moving forward? The game plan moving forward is sit down with him like in 1 year time. I will sit down with him every now and then. I'm planning to see him every 3 months for an in-body scan. He's very into this in-body scan and stuff like that. He's really all about the way how he looks in the mirror. In fact, often when he finishes a great bench session or a great core and bodybuilding session, he always goes home and he says that he looks at himself in the mirror and he looks a little bit more puffed, so he's happy about it. Once we get through like a long period of training, I want to sit down with him and really have a serious chat and tell him that whatever we achieved is nothing to compare what we can do if we just adjust small things during our fitness journey.